Hello everyone! Welcome to our channel. There are many popular children's stories like Cinderella, Little Red Riding Hood, and Snow White that have been read and riddled to children for hundreds of years. These stories help teach children valuable life lessons while keeping them entertained. One such story is The Boy Who Cried Wolf. We will discuss the morals and lessons we can learn from this famous children's story in this video. The Boy Who Cried Wolf. What is the meaning of the title? Let's get into the story to find out. Once upon a time, there was a young boy who was responsible for looking after his father's sheep. The boy was bored with his job and wanted to go into town to play. So he thought of a plan. He would tell his father that a wolf had attacked his flock of sheep, and then he would run to the village for help. His father would come running to save the sheep, and then he would get some much-needed help to defend against the wolf. The boy thought this would be an easy way to get out of his boring job and also to receive praise and reward for his bravery. So the boy ran to his father and told him that a ferocious wolf was attacking his sheep. The father dropped everything he was doing and ran to the pasture where the boy was tending the sheep. When he got there, he found the boy crying and claimed that he had tried to protect the sheep, but was too scared to fight off the wolf. The father knew how important it was to protect his livelihood, so he listened to his son and helped fend off the wolf together. Once the wolf had been chased away, the father asked the boy why he had called him over if there really wasn't a wolf. The boy apologized, saying that he just wanted some help and company because he was bored while watching the sheep. The father, although angry at his son, understood why he did what he did. He forgave him and sent him back to work, warning him not to do it again. However, the boy, instead of learning from his mistake, thought up another plan. The next day, when the boy was tending the sheep and watching over his father's property, he thought of a new trick. He would cry out for help again, pretending that a wolf had attacked his flock of sheep. This time, he would claim that the wolf had already eaten some of the sheep and that he needed help quickly before any more were harmed. Again, the father came running to see if there was any truth to his son's claims. And again, he found the boy crying and claimed that he had tried to protect the flock, but was too scared to fight off the vicious animal. Again, the father helped fend off the wolf, but this time there were a few less sheep in the pasture. The boy apologized, saying that he lied and that there was no wolf. His father was very angry this time, but knew that his son had learned nothing from their last conversation. So he decided to give him one more chance and sent him back to work, warning him to not do it again, or else he would get a stern talking to. Now, the boy did not want to spend another day alone watching over the sheep, so he thought of another trick. The next day, the boy cried out for help for the third time. He claimed that a wolf was attacking the sheep and eating them. Again, his father came running to the pasture, but this time he didn't see any wolf. And he found the boy asleep while the sheep were grazing peacefully in the field. The father was furious. He scolded the boy for lying and wasting his time. He explained that lying and wasting his time would have dire consequences, and he would no longer tolerate his son's behavior. From that day on, the father left his son alone while he took care of the sheep. The boy was upset because now he had to work and couldn't play, but he deserved it and knew that he had only himself to blame. And that is the story of the boy who cried wolf. Now, let's discuss the meaning of the title. The title refers to the main character of the story, a young boy who tended his father's sheep. The boy was bored with his work and wanted to go into town to play. However, he did not have permission to leave, so he thought of a plan to trick his father. He pretended that a wolf was attacking his flock of sheep and cried for help. His father came running, And then he complained that he had tried to protect the sheep, but was too scared to fight off the wolf. Together, they chased the wolf away. After the wolf had been chased away, the boy admitted that he had lied and that there never was a wolf. His father was disappointed, but he understood why the boy had done what he did. He forgave him and sent him back to work, warning him not to do it again. But the boy did not listen and repeated the same trick 2 more times. Each time, he cried out for help, claiming that a wolf was attacking his flock. But in reality, he just wanted to get out of his boring job. After the 3rd time, his father realized that the boy had not learned anything from his mistakes and left him alone to take care of the sheep. Now let us discuss some of the morals and lessons we can learn from this famous children's story. The first moral of the story is to always be honest. The boy in the story was not honest with his father, and this caused him many problems. If he had just been honest from the beginning, he would have avoided all of the trouble he got himself into. For example, instead of lying and saying that a wolf was attacking his sheep, he could have just asked his father for help because he was bored. Although the boy may not have gotten the response he wanted, it would have been better than what actually happened. Another moral of the story is not to lie to cover up your mistakes. The boy made a mistake and lied to his father about a wolf attacking his sheep. Instead of admitting his mistake and apologizing, he lied again and said that he had tried to protect the sheep, but was too scared to fight off the wolf. This only made his father more angry, and eventually he got into even bigger trouble. If the boy had just been honest and apologized, his father may have been less angry. Finally, the last lesson we can learn from this story is to be responsible for your actions. The boy in the story was not responsible for his actions. He lied to his father and wasted his time, and then he got angry when his father left him alone to take care of the sheep. The boy should have known that his actions would have consequences, but he didn't take responsibility for them. Instead, he blamed his father for getting angry at him. If the boy had been responsible for his actions, he would have learned from his mistakes and not done them again. What are your thoughts about the story of the boy who cried wolf? Do you think the boy deserved his punishment? Why or why not? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Please like and share this video if you enjoyed it. Also make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.